Once upon a time, a powerful king controlled a sizable country. Because of his reasonable and equitable leadership, he was revered and beloved by his subjects. The monarch once heard a little voice squeaking as he was seated in his royal room. When he turned to look, he noticed a little mouse moving across the floor. The monarch found the scene amusing and decided to capture the mouse. The mouse, though, was too swift and darted behind the throne. The monarch then commanded his guards to capture the mouse, but they were unsuccessful. The mouse managed to escape the royal room after evading them for a while. The mouse's intellect and agility astounded the king. He understood that no one should be underestimated and that even the tiniest creatures had something to give. Know of their stature or station, the monarch resolved to treat every one of his subjects with respect starting that very day. However, the mouse was shocked that the monarch had saved its life. It was conscious that it had erroneously entered the throne room and feared that it would face punishment. However, the mouse was appreciative that the monarch had shown it clemency. The mouse remained in the castle for several days, lurking in crevices and keeping an eye on the everyday activities of the court. It watched the behavior of the monarch and his courtiers and saw that they always acted honorably and honestly. The king's sense of right and wrong pleased the mouse, who then made the decision to return the favor. The mouse was informed about a scheme trick to steal some grain from the palace, one day by several mice that lived outside the royal walls. As it was familiar with the layout of the palace and could direct them there, they needed the mouse's assistance. The mouse was initially apprehensive, but after remembering the king's generosity, it decided to tell him about the proposal. The monarch decided to award the mouse since he appreciated its honesty. The monarch declared the following day that he would host a feast in honor of the mouse. The mouse was ecstatic and speechless at what it had heard. It had never thought it would be given such a distinction.